So guys, welcome to the Zoom session. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for postponing yesterday's session to today. Yeah, sorry about that, right? But we're not too late to kill the market, right? So guys, there's a house full, 100 participants can no longer accept more people, but I'm recording it. So it'll be posted on the group, So if you want to rewind and everything, you're more than welcome to, right? So guys, I need to first stress the importance of watching all the Zoom sessions, like you can't be skipping through the Zoom sessions, you need to watch, if you haven't watched the first one, you need to literally watch the first one up until this one, you know? So yeah, it's like reading a textbook. You won't read a textbook for school, like halfway through the textbook, you just open the textbook and start reading from page 85. Of course, you're going to be lost and confused. You need to start from page one. So same applies for the Zoom sessions, right? So in the Zoom sessions, I'm taught how to set take profit, how to set stop loss, how to deal with emotions, how to draw trend lines. I even drew the basic structure for trend lines. All of this is from Zoom 01 up until Zoom. I think this is Zoom 08 now. Yeah, but Zoom 02 is a session that I would consider for beginners, you know. So yeah. And yeah, unfortunately there is no other way around it. Um like in terms of the Zooms, right? Like once you get to 100 people, the room closes, it becomes full. So the session, yeah, so we can't accept more people, right? So that's why I record the sessions and post them um on the group, right? So guys, yeah, so right now, I just want to look at Nasdaq, right? This thing has been pretty much funny, guys, ever since Trump left the office. It's not the same, right? So let me just dig deep. Let me just dig straight into my Nasdaq. Let me just dig deep into Nasdaq and analyze it. We have our famous trend lines, right? So you can see that here we have first touch, second touch. I just zoom in a bit, sorry. Zoom in a bit. Okay, perfect. First touch, second touch, third touch. Right, it's just the third touch. Straight after the third touch of the trend line, you can see the Nasdaq dropped. Right. Overall, what are we looking for? Overall, I'm expecting Nasdaq to drop all the way back down to this trend line. Right. See how it reacts. If it respects, I'm expecting Nasdaq to carry on pushing up. Right. As you can see, this is our upward trend line. You can see we have a first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. Right, so we can anticipate the fifth touch. But this is daily, right? You don't want to just stop looking. You just don't want to end on daily time frame, because you're literally gonna wait weeks and everything for a trade, right? So we basically have our structure drawn in, right? So next thing we're gonna focus on is this bit of data here, right? You can actually see that we have lows right here, you know. So this is a sign that we could actually, in fact, connect a trend line to like that, right? But it's all going to be clear on a smaller time frame. Right, so remember, guys, it's important to zoom out. It is important to zoom out. Zooming out helps you being caught on the wrong side of the market. Zooming out helps you see things much clearer, So there's nothing wrong with zooming out. As you can see, I'm even zoomed out right now. I'm looking for these lows, the significant lows, right? And actually they are correct. Well, let me not say they are correct because there is no right and wrong, but these ones do look in our favor, right? So you can see that we have this upward trend line here. So basic rule, what are we expecting? Expecting NAS. Okay, obviously NAS will push off our trend line, right? And once it goes up, it needs to retrace back down to our trend line. See how it reacts. If it respects, then we can anticipate it to carry on going up, However, if it closes below then we can anticipate sells and enter on the retest, stuff like that, guys. So let me just delete this. Still can dig deeper into the market, right? So now we're on H4, guys. So we look at putting in our zones, right? Because the market nowadays, guys, is moving in zones. So you can see this is actually like a head and shoulders pattern. As you can see, our left shoulder, head, right shoulder. That's why Nasdaq pretty much dropped, right? Okay, cool. You can also see that it's all about just looking to your left, guys. We can also see that we can draw in a zone over here. Yeah. So that's why Nasdaq is pretty much moving up right now. It is because of this recent high, right? So basically resistance broke out. Now so resistance turned into support. You can pretty much see. You can pretty much see that, right? And we're still on H4, guys. So far, okay, well, it obviously is late now, but my bad. Sorry, I entered the wrong one. We can pretty much see that Nasdaq is going to continue going up to this zone over here. Right, let me just zoom in so it's clear. Yeah, Nasdaq is going to pretty much continue going up to this zone over here. Reason being is because this previous high, or let me say this zone actually is being respected, right? However, right now it is too late to execute buys. What we can actually do is we can wait to see how Nasdaq reacts to this zone over here, right? Let me try to draw in my trend line. I see these highs aren't nice. See from here. So it's all choppy, but yeah, this could come because you can see at the end of the day, this kind of thick did close below the trend line. So first touch, second touch. So in fact, this was actually a good trade. This was the third touch of the trend line, and also it was Nasdaq respected the zone over here. So this zone was respected and the trend line was respected, right? So we can actually, as I said, expect Nasdaq to continue going up, right? Possibly like wick above the trend line to touch the zone, and then we can expect sells, right? But we're not predicting the markets. We want to trade what we see, right? So let's just wait and see how Nas reacts to this zone over here. If this zone is respected, then we can execute sells. If it's broken, then we'll have to wait on the retest, right? Meaning that I have to close above, then retest. This is our retest, yeah, right? When it retests, when it touches a broken zone, right? And this is all on H4, guys. See the importance of studying analysis on a bigger time frame. Simplicity is key, never complicate your trades. Really never complicate your trades. So yeah, Nasdaq, I'm pretty much gonna wait for it to move off that zone. I'm trying to see something here. Yeah, it's invalid because it's actually broken. So I don't want to mess up the analysis, but yeah, you see this zone here. Let's wait and see how Nas reacts to this zone. It's pretty like it'll be, I wouldn't say stupid, but it wouldn't be the best trade. Wouldn't be advisable to now enter buys. Yes, we know that Nas is going to shoot up, but entry point, guys, entry points far. We are far from the we are far from like the zone, guys. You don't want to enter, you don't want to run into the freeway while traffic is moving fast, You'll prefer to cross the freeway when there's no traffic, stuff like that. Hope that makes sense. Right? You rather catch the movements, you rather catch the reversal, right? When it happens, not while it's happening. Right. So that's my Nasdaq analysis. want to see how it reacts to that zone. Possibly drop down. So yeah, did you guys, let me look at the chats. Let me know what you guys think about that. Did you guys get that? Let's leave a yeah or a no. Proper. You know, like there isn't really anything else to it. There's not that much else to it, you know. Like guys, just never complicates your analysis. It's proper. There isn't really much else to it, you know. There isn't like, I don't see any other way to look at it. Ish, my bad. But that's okay. Let's go to US 30. Ish, now this one went against us last week. Let me actually, where did I just want to look at the group quick. Sorry. What time frame was that? It was an H1. I just want to quickly explain that trade that went against us. Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Yep. Yeah. Okay, let me just delete all this, guys. I just want to quickly explain the US 30 trade that went against us. This one blew out of my account, but it's part of the game. You know, the best traders know that losses are part of the game. They're literally inevitable. Right, so this is my US 30 analysis. As you can see, I drew in a zone on previous supports. You can see first bottom, second bottom, third bottom. As you can see that this zone was actually pretty powerful, right? So that zone actually being pretty powerful, the fact that US 30 was market price was able to break below the zone, right? Which kind of shows something, you know. This I was actually, guys, to not drag, right? You can see that we have a breakout, right? And majority of the best and retest. Simple breakouts and retest. Previous support, 22 resistance. As you can see, this blue drawing thingy that I put in, right? So with that being said, yeah, and I don't have a trend. 1 second. I'm just looking at it on the group. Yeah. So this, right? Yeah, I was looking at this, guys. So once I saw this candlestick, this reversal candlestick, I'm just gonna make it nice and clear. Once I saw this reversal candlestick, hey, yeah. Once I saw this reversal candlestick, guys, this is enough confirmation for me to sell US 30, right? Simple breakouts and retest, right? Simple breakouts, retest, but retest phase one. So this was my yeah, down, yeah. No, actually there's an upward trend line here that I had drawn in, right, from this low. Sorry, let me just delete this one. Yeah. Right. So this is the chart, right? Saw a slowdown in momentum, saw some reversal. So okay, simple breakouts, retest. You can pretty much see that it actually shut down. And this movement actually happened very, very fast. The minute I sent the chart to the group, the candlestick just dropped, right? Meaning that a lot of people, including me, entered like just about over here, right? Right over here. Because I only saw minor blues, right, before being taken out, right? So these super trades, guys, like we did nothing wrong, just the market doing its thing, right? Because we saw simple breakouts and resets, previous supports, so to resistance, we got a candlestick, You know, what else? Simple. Those are the things that we look for. You know, you can see that there was a reversal, slow down in momentum, stuff like that. You know, but unfortunately, the market went against us, and that's fine because the best traders know that not every single setup is a winning setup. You know, um, yeah. When we look at the chat, did you guys get that? You know, so everyone was like, most people like, oh, Bandile, because it's actually like one of the first major losses that were taken in the group in a very long time. As everyone was like, oh, what went wrong? I'm like, oh, guys, I saw a setup. Senses I executed, market just didn't obey, you know. That there's really nothing else to it, right? But now, do you guys understand that before I carry on? Do you guys understand it? To execute on a reversal candlestick, yeah, you need to know your reversal candlesticks. You need to know how to read candles. Look at momentum, a lot of things. It's in that Bible, yeah, it's in that Bible, that candlestick Bible book. Yeah, proper. I think the New York session open played a role in messing up our setup because it should have taken on 230. What's your take on that? As you know that we fold, but I'm a full technical trader. When fundamentals happen, you know, we usually like hope most of the times they boost us. Sometimes they go against us, you know. But looking at US 30 now, let me actually go straight to daily and just analyze this thing quick. Okay, US 30, you can see actually had a double bottom. Okay. Wait, someone's calling. One second, sorry about that. So US 30 daily time frame, you can actually see that we have a lot of, this is actually a powerful zone over here. You know, let's draw it like that. Right? Many people will be like, oh, can't we draw in a trend line? See, it's not as clean. It's not that nice, clean 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, you know? So I disregard this trend line. Disregard, try from here. Okay, you can see that we have 1, 2, you know, but I don't want to keep this trend line in because you can see current market price is extremely far. This is daily example. Current market price is extremely far from the trend line, you know. So I delete it, but in our mind, it's in there, you know. We've already put it in our minds, right? You do this, guys, just to avoid having a messy chart. Like, there's nothing I hate more than a messy chart. So you can see that there's a lot of buying sensitivity here. Every time the market came down to the zone, expected buys. It's actually a turning point, right? So next thing, we pretty much wanna look at our highs now. It's actually my first time looking. So you can see US 30 respected this high. Which one? Oh, so something like that. We just got down to H4. So make it clear, you can pretty much see. Can we draw an upward trend line there? Let me see. Yeah. It was a bit shaky, but yeah. First touch, second, third, fourth. Yeah. Nice. So you see if I can draw an upward trend line. It's too steep. We don't really like the steep trend lines, but the steep trend lines aren't really as powerful, right? So guys, looking at US 30, I just want to draw this one in to see if there's Okay, now. Pretty much looking at your splits here, guys, we can see that this zone over here is extremely powerful. This zone over here, every time the market got to this zone, it failed to break above. In fact, it reversed, you know? So you can pretty much see that we would have had a lot of entry points here. Let me just zoom in. Over here, you know? So basically now, this is an ascending, oh wait, yeah, ascending triangle. The lows are going into resistance, right? So this type of pattern, guys, is a bearish reversal pattern, but we don't want to just enter the market blindly now, guys. We want to wait for breakouts of this trend line. It's two setups. We want to wait for the breakout of this trend line, or we want to wait for this trend line to be obeyed, right? To retrace to the zone. Once it retraces to the zone again, then we can anticipate a massive drop, right? So that's my output. That's my outlook on USDT. There really isn't much to it, you know. Trade what you see, know what you think. There isn't really much. Okay, I see resistance here, proper. Do the two things. Trade line will be broken, ends on the retest, or market will retrace. Market will respect our trade line to retrace to the zone. Let me just zoom in, sorry. Market will retrace to the zone. For a sound, yeah, sorry. 1 second. So yeah, guys, this thing now is running out of time, right? I will be providing more setups throughout the week. Obviously have a couple setups that I'm monitoring, and I'll send out once they are ready, once they played out, once you got confirmation to enter. Yeah. So guys, I just can you make it the chat to execute? Okay. Yeah. So that's it for the live. That's it for today's live session. I'm actually, yeah, I tried looking into upgrading to the premium or platinum or whatever. We look at gold. Yeah, I can sneak gold in before we run out of time. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna start from the beginning because of time. This is gold. Okay, I'm gonna send it on the group. I'm sending it on the group because time. I think it's just gonna stop the recording. But gold are basically waiting for major buys. Major buys on the sun over here, guys. So guys, that's it for today's Zoom session. I'm gonna be setting setups throughout the group. They are actually proper setups that I'm waiting for. Just waiting for them to play out, get confirmation to enter, and yeah, execute, guys. So yeah, did you guys find the thing informative? Or yeah, let me just take a video of this. So I'm gonna be providing setups and updates throughout the week. Online session. Vibes. Online session. Online session. Online session. You know the vibes. Happy. Nice session. Away. You know the vibes. So yeah, guys. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for postponing. Shout out, guys, and let's kill. Honestly, struggle with keeping it simple. Keep it simple, but there's nothing else to it. Shout out, guys. Let's go. Let's wait for these setups. And yo, all the best, guys. All the best. All the best. All the best. Never be scared to open that. Never be scared to open a trade because that trade could actually be the one.